Is the mic on? Oh, yeah. Great. Good evening. Welcome and distinguished guests, faculty, to welcome you to this special occasion, marking a significant milestone in the lives of these students who have dedicated themselves to rigorous academic and clinical training. Today's hooding ceremony holds a deep and symbolic meaning as it marks their formal transition from students to healthcare professionals. The hood they will receive today is a time-honored tradition in academia, and it symbolizes not only their educational achievement, but also their commitment to the ethical and compassionate practice of physical therapy. I'd like to welcome Jerry Jackson, Chancellor, University of the Cumberlands, to provide a welcome acknowledgement.
Good evening. It is with immense pride and joy that I welcome each of you to this remarkable moment, the inaugural hooding ceremony of the Connie D. Hauser School of Physical Therapy at University of the Cumberlands. Tonight is not about me, nor even about the extraordinary legacy of Connie Hauser, whose mentorship and guidance have profoundly shaped my life. Tonight is about you, the first graduating class of this program. This moment honors your unwavering commitment, your countless hours of study and clinical practice, and your dedication to the noble art of healing. Earning the title of Doctor of Physical Therapy is a monumental achievement, but it signifies more than a degree. It represents a calling to change lives, to restore mobility, alleviate pain, and renew hope for patients and their families. You are not merely clinicians, you are healers, teachers, and advocates for wellness. The ripple effect of your work will touch not only your patients, but their families, your communities, and indeed the world. As Brene Brown, a contemporary thought leader, reminds us, you can choose courage or you can choose comfort, but you cannot choose both. Your profession will constantly challenge you to step out of your comfort zone, to embrace innovation, lead with empathy, and face each day with unwavering courage in the service to others. Tonight is just not a result of your hard work. It is the beginning of your journey into a world that urgently needs your compassion, skill, and leadership. You are pioneers, not only for our school, but for every patient who will place their trust in you. As we celebrate this evening, I encourage you to carry with you the humility to keep learning, the courage to innovate, and the heart to serve others first. You are leaving here with more than knowledge. You are leaving here with the power to transform lives. Congratulations, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Walk boldly and confidently into the world. What you do matters, and remember, this is only the beginning of what you will achieve. Thank you.
Good evening. Let us pray. Our most kind and gracious Heavenly Father, we come before you today with hearts full of gratitude and joy. Thank you for bringing us together on this special day to celebrate the achievements of these remarkable graduates. It is by your grace and guidance that we stand here in this moment as we give you all the glory. Lord, we thank you for each graduate and their dedication, resilience, and willingness to step into the role of servant leaders in the healthcare community. Thank you for the calling you have placed on their lives to use their knowledge and skills to bring healing and hope to those in need. We also thank you for the family and friends who have supported these graduates along their journey. Their sacrifices, encouragement, and unwavering love have been a foundation of strength, and we pray your blessings over them today. We are grateful, Father, for the faculty and staff and administration of this university who have poured their time, energy, and wisdom into these students. Thank you for their dedication and commitment to nurturing not only knowledge, but also character and purpose. And as these graduates step into this noble profession, we ask for your blessings on their hands, their hearts, and their minds. Grant them the wisdom to make sound decisions, the compassion to bring comfort and healing, and the strength to carry out their work with integrity and dedication. May they always be guided by the principles of service, ethics, and respect for the dignity of every individual they care for. As they embark on this new chapter, we humbly ask that you remind them that you are always with them. May they lean on you for guidance and find joy and fulfillment in the work you have prepared for them to do. These things we ask in the name of my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and amen.
We are honored to have with us this evening Dr. Justin Moore as our guest speaker. Dr. Moore serves as the Chief Executive Officer of the American Physical Therapy Association, the leading professional organization representing over 100,000 members who are dedicated to advancing physical therapy practice, education, and advocacy. Dr. Moore's career with the APTA spans more than 2 decades, during which he has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the growth and recognition of the physical therapy profession. Prior to being named CEO, Justin served as the APTA as its Executive Vice President of Public Affairs, and before that served in several governmental affairs positions, including work as the association's lead lobbyist on Capitol Hill. As CEO, he has led transformative initiatives that have strengthened the profession's voice on Capitol Hill, expanded access to physical therapy services, and advanced APTA's vision of building a community that improves the health of society. Dr. Moore earned his Doctor of Physical Therapy degree from Simmons University and holds a Bachelor of Science degree in dietetics and a master's degree in physical therapy from the University of Iowa. Throughout his career, he has exemplified leadership, innovation, and a profound dedication to empowering physical therapists to meet the evolving needs of their patients and their communities. In addition to his professional achievements, Dr. Moore is a passionate advocate for mentorship and lifelong learning, inspiring the next generation of physical therapists to embrace leadership and excellence. Today, we are privileged to have him join us to share his insights and encouragement to our graduates as they prepare to embark on their professional journeys. Thank you, Dr. Moore.
To the inaugural class of the University of the Cumberlands Doctor of Physical Therapy program. Colleagues, it is my honor to be with you here this evening on this significant milestone in your life and future careers, your hooding and graduation ceremony. It is also an honor to be in this chapel, a spiritual and symbolic centerpiece of this campus, in a fitting setting in which to commission you to a career, or better said, a calling of caring for others. At this milestone, it is fitting to acknowledge and celebrate those that have gotten you to this point in your professional and personal paths. First, and most importantly, your parents and family. These individuals have done the most important job we all have, supporting your growth and development. They were critical to your arrival here today in this chapel. Despite what the university catalog delineates as your prerequisites for this program, it was their advice, their counsel, and yes, at times, their correction that provided you a map to this destination. Second, to your faculty and the university leadership. Chancellor Jackson, Dr. LaFay, Dr. Pariser, and the University of the Cumberlands PT faculty. These individuals have dedicated their career to investing in this profession and into you. It is their calling, and I am grateful for their service and their impact to the physical therapy profession, as I'm sure you are as well. Third, to your sponsors and mentors, those people each of you had encouraging you, supporting you, in making it possibly financially, emotionally, and spiritually to be here this evening. Take a moment to reflect and reach out in the coming days to share this achievement with them. It's beyond this chapel and beyond this evening. It is also an honor to be at this university and this specific PT program. Before I share a few thoughts for your path ahead, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge where we are from and who shaped us into who we are. It is incredibly and special for me to be here this evening at this specific university and this specific program named for an individual that is incredibly special to me, Dr. Connie Hauser. Connie has been a mentor, a friend, a sponsor, a champion for me on a personal and professional level. We are both just small-town kids trying to do our best. Our love of sports probably supersedes our abilities, although I do understand Connie was quite an athlete. Our passion for this profession is our sustaining drive. We strive to see the power of physical therapy accessible and available to all. You are the benefactors of this university's commitment to this high-quality, accessible healthcare for all, and Connie has long committed her career to closing this gap. Where you are from has most definitely shaped you. Where you're going on the path ahead will most definitely be shaped by you, your service, and your care. Tonight, I would like to share 3 simple messages for your path ahead. Seek your own path, show up, and steal home. Seek your own path. You will create paths in this profession that are currently unknown and undiscovered. 30 years ago, the practice areas of pelvic health and oncology were just emerging. Today, they are 2 of the fastest growing. Today, we are in an era of innovation in physical therapy. We are seeing laboratory-grade technologies like force plates become portable, gait analysis extended to your smartphone, and applications that make digital health a growing part of this field. Today, we are also in an era of impact. Innovation has given us new paths, but what is exciting is the growing impact we have on places currently untouched by the hands of physical therapy. In the United States, we have an abundance of healthcare technology and innovation, but still inequities in the quality and available generation that will push us forward to create new pathways and innovation in physical therapy. Lessons in innovation can be found in all fields, but Olympic sports provide 2. Historians rank the Fosbury flop as the most revolutionary advance to enhance performance. The fiberglass pole vault pole, the synthetic track surface, the carbon fiber insole of the 2-hour marathon attempt. But the Fosbury flop was unique as it simply changed the approach to addressing the challenge, crossing a bar without hitting it. In the 1960s, Dick Fosbury adapted the traditional forward-facing straddle technique by turning his back and flopping over the bar. This led to an Olympic gold medal, a new high jump record in 1968 in Mexico City, and by Munich in 1972, 70% of all athletes used this approach, and it has since become the standard. In 1988, another adaptation took place, this time in the pool. American backstroker David Burkoff began spending more and more time underwater using the unconventional dolphin kick on his starts and turns. By the Seoul Games, he had perfected that technique and set a world record in the prelims. Unknown to him, his rivals were also perfecting the technique. In the finals, he was upset, finishing second, but all 3 podium swimmers spent more than half the race underwater dolphin kicking, overperforming the backstroke at unprecedented levels of performance. Trial and error, do and learn, experiment and measure are the tools of your practice as much as manual therapy techniques or specific prescriptive approaches to exercise. This profession is transitioning from a practitioner of interventions to a collaborator, a consultant, and a clinician. Today, a physical therapist is a brigadier general in the United States Army, jointly commanding Brooks Army Medical Center as the chief of the Army Medical Specialty Corps. A physical therapist partners with the U.S. President on his daily workouts, chairs the health subcommittee in the state legislature in Michigan. A PT was F1 champion Lewis Hamilton's constant advisor and is on the sidelines for each NFL team every Sunday. PTs practice at NASA, explain athletic injuries to millions of viewers on ESPN, write New York Times bestsellers, serve as CEOs of health systems, and lead Nike's design lab, creating the running shoe of the future. Tomorrow, you will blaze these new paths. You will address the myriad of challenges facing our healthcare system with new approaches. You will raise the bar to new heights and make turns for better healthcare for all. You will innovate what is unknown, integrate and embed yourself into new settings and communities, and have an impact from the bedside to the boardroom. Seek these paths, put physical therapy on new maps and in new communities that has yet to see the potential and the power of this profession. Seek a path of impact. Second, show up. You have spent 2 long years studying the human body. You know its intricacies and the miracle of this amazing human creation. Of the 8.2 billion human bodies presently on Earth, there is not one that is identical to you. Your fingerprint, your eye print, your DNA are unique to you. Your uniqueness demands you share yourself with others and show up. There's a saying that goes, 80% of success is showing up. In this time of e-cards and Zoom meetings, there is no substitute for genuine, in-person human connection. The latest consumer survey indicates that the top value that patients have for physical therapists is our human connection. We entered the pandemic with access to technologies that were purported to increase our connection to others. What emerged was an unprecedented and unencumbered wealth of information at the cost of human connectedness. This led the U.S. Surgeon General to issue an advisory and a report on the devastating impacts of the epidemic of loneliness and isolation in the United States. Dr. Vivek Murthy has stated the impact of loneliness and isolation is the equivalent of smoking 15 cigarettes a day. The health consequences of poor or insufficient connection include a 32% increased risk of stroke, a 30% increased risk of developing dementia, and a 60% increased risk of premature impairments is in plain sight. The advancement of human connection and social supports to foster a return to social engagement and participation. As a healthcare profession that spends considerable time with our patients, we are at the nexus of addressing this healthcare crisis. Physical therapists are lucky to be a small group of healthcare professionals who get to see a patient over multiple visits that last more than a few minutes. PTs invest our time and patience at a level that make us part of the solution. Show up in your patient's life, and you will have a career as remarkable to the top job list. It is also frequently on lists of unlikely to be replaced by artificial intelligence. Why? Because in a world of swipes, or a world of growing divide, we are connectors. In a world of swipes, we are present. In a world where you can get your groceries online, you still need a partner to teach, motivate, and coach you to better health. Show up to make a difference. Steal home. My last piece of advice comes from my love of baseball. One of the defining moments in the legendary career of Jackie Robinson occurred in the 8th inning of Game 1 of the 1955 World Series as he stood on third base. Jackie Robinson had earlier broke the color barrier in Major League Baseball, won Rookie of the Year. That wasn't the man standing on third base in 1955. That man was grayer, slower than he was before, and near the end of his career. Stealing home is the riskiest move in baseball. The Dodgers had lost 4 straight World Series to the Yankees and were down 6-4. The safe play was to stay there. But Jackie Robinson didn't become Jackie Robinson by playing it safe, so he stole home. The Dodgers lost the game that day, but they won the World Series, and Robinson's daring move was considered the pivotal moment. In his book Originals, organizational psychologist Adam Grant would describe Robinson's action as the difference between the logic of consequence and the logic of appropriateness. A logic of consequence is an evaluation of risk-reward, a focus on what will happen to me. It is the language of pros and cons, SWOT analyses, and risk assessments. The logic of appropriateness is a deeper character-based process of what should a person like me do in a situation like this. It is thinking beyond oneself. Consequence, and that made all the difference. Jackie stole home to change the morale of the dugout. His team needed more than a run. They needed him to steal home and then them to steal the series. They needed to be part of something special. Today is very special. You are special. This profession is special. Physical therapy is in its second century, and one I believe will see your generation realize its full potential and have an impact beyond our imagination. This profession allows you to associate with people from many different walks of life. I find the intimacy and the vulnerability of the patient encounter sacred. People literally place their confidence and health in your hands. Never forget how special that is. Never underestimate the impact you will have. Today, you are starting your own path in this profession. This profession will provide you with a great career, but I hope it gives you a calling. I hope you find your own path. I hope you show up, but most importantly, I hope you steal home. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Moore. We are now going to move to the blessing of the hands ceremony. In our profession, our hands are our tools, and they are vital. Today, we bless these hands as instruments of healing, compassion, and care that will be used to restore health and function in the patients that we serve. Graduates, we'll have you rise. Coaches, join them. As your faculty advisor and coach joins you, please move to the side with them. Face your loved ones and prepare for the blessing. At this time, as you can see, the coaches and faculty advisors will be doing individualized blessings. This is intimate to the advisor groups and the relationships they've established over 2 years. And this anointment is an important symbol of their transition. As we conclude this blessing, take a moment to reflect on the profound responsibility that lies within your hands. Your hands will offer hope to those in pain, provide comfort to those in need, and guide individuals toward renewed strength and independence. Remember that with every patient you touch, you hold not just their physical well-being, but their trust, their fears, and their aspirations. Let this blessing be a reminder that your hands are not just tools of the profession, but extensions of the heart and mind. May you always use them with care, with precision, and with empathy. As you go forth, may your hands continue to be instruments of healing, bringing light, comfort, and health to all who seek your care. You may resume your seats. Now for the exciting part. As we move into the heart of the ceremony, we come to the moment that symbolizes the transition from student to professional, the hooding of our graduates. The academic hood is more than just a piece of your regalia. It is a symbol steeped in tradition, representing both your scholarly achievements and your readiness to enter the world as healthcare providers. The colors of the hood are not arbitrary. They represent the academic discipline and the institution where you pursued your education. Placing this hood on your shoulders marks a significant rite of passage, a moment when you step fully into the professional identity you've worked so hard to attain. In just a few moments, each of you will be called forward to receive your hood. As you stand before us, you'll bow your head slightly. This gesture of humility is a reminder that while you now hold advanced knowledge and skill, your true power lies in serving others with compassion and integrity. As your hood is placed over your shoulders, take a moment to reflect on everything that brought you to this point: your long nights of studying, the challenge faced during clinical education experiences, the support from your loved ones, and the resilience you've shown along the journey. Know that this hood symbolizes not only what you've accomplished, but also the responsibilities that you'll carry forward as clinicals. Again, let this be more than just a ceremony. Let it be a reminder of the path you chose, the trust you've placed that we've trusted in you, and the trust we've placed in you and that you've placed in us, and for those that will depend on your care, and the dedication required as you embark on this next chapter as a licensed physical therapist. Sylvie Powers, our administrative support coordinator, will come and call the graduates up one by one, so we'll move to the next stage of our ceremony.
As they get ready to come up, I just want to say a few words. I feel like all of you all are my little kids. I'm so very proud of every one of you. You have come very far in the past couple years, and you should be very, very proud. I know that your family and your friends are proud. I'm very proud, and I'm very thankful to be a part of your all's journey. Vivian Fan. Kel Tanner. Chippy Upatil. Tyler Ward. Ryan Bryant. Carson Cox. Haley Hunksinger. Gage Jackson. Kelly Wright Lovell. Annabeth Hall. Kaylee Mathis Farmer. Talora Mathis Brown. Jenna Rockwell. Dylan Wilson. Jana Alexis Donathan. Haley Hall Cornett. Taylor Levi. Austin Anderson. Caitlin Hager. Robin Petrie. Olivia Sheely. Jordan Watt. Congratulations to you all.
Congratulations once again to our newly hooded graduates. The hood you now wear is not just that academic symbol, but that mark of commitment to patient care, practice, and learning. Today, you are stepping forward as graduates, as professionals who will carry values and knowledge imparted to you throughout this program. Your challenges and triumphs, those that you've faced, have prepared you to make the lasting difference in the lives of your patients. As you leave here today, you won't be wearing it every day, but wear your hood with pride, knowing you've earned a place in the community of physical therapists dedicated to transforming lives through compassionate care and clinical expertise. We are now going to move into our awards presentations, and we would like to acknowledge the many clinical partners, community members, and associated faculty who have been part of this class of 2024's journey. Today, we recognize two of our clinical partners, you'll see on the back of your program, PT Pros and Upstream Rehab, for the support they've provided the cohort of 2024. For PT Pros, we would like to express our sincere appreciation for your generous contribution of backpacks and polos for our DPT students at the start of their journey. Your thoughtful donation has enhanced the educational experience and fostered a sense of pride and professionalism. We are appreciative of the support and expertise of Dr. Fowler, Nash, Fusen, Kaufman, and Wilson, and what they have provided our students in their roles as lab assistants, and to your PT Pros family who support students as clinical instructors. Thank you, Dr. Connie Hauser, for your vision and commitment to the program that we've established. Thank you for your dedication to supporting the next generation of physical therapists. For Upstream Rehab, on behalf of our DPT students and faculty, we extend gratitude for their generous donation of the student awards that you see here tonight and supportive clinical teaching environments that the clinics within the upstream rehab organization have provided our students. Their support has helped empower many of our students reach their achievements and make a meaningful impact on their academic journey. We'd like to have any of our amazing clinical partners and adjunct associated faculty in the audience to please rise for recognition. We now come to a moment of recognition for graduates who have demonstrated excellence in specific areas. These awards celebrate outstanding achievements in academic, clinical practice, leadership, and service. Each recipient has gone above and beyond in their commitment to our profession and our community. Before we start with student awards, we have a few awards that we'd like to begin with for our clinical educators. Dr. Hammonds.
Not to single anyone out, but Dr. Nash wasn't the only one that should have been standing when we recognized some of these clinical partners. With me being the Director of Clinical Education, I know who you are. Next time I'll call you out. So do thank each and every one of y'all for being here tonight. And so for the first award is the Clinical Educator Excellence Award. This recognizes a clinical instructor who has demonstrated outstanding commitment to students' learning and professional development in the clinical setting. The recipients exemplifies excellence in mentorship, provides high-quality clinical education, and fosters a positive and supportive learning environment for DPT students. This individual goes above and beyond to guide students in applying theoretical knowledge to practice while upholding the high standards of patient care and professional ethics. This year, the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at the University of Cumberlands proudly recognizes Brian Schaefer and Shannon Singleton as co-recipients of the 2024 Clinical Educator Excellence Award. Would you both join me on stage for just a moment? I do have just a couple words. See, I got you guys standing. You didn't even, when you didn't stand before. So Brian and Shannon exemplify excellence in mentorship, providing high-quality clinical education while fostering a positive and supportive learning environment. Their dedication goes above and beyond, guiding students in applying theoretical knowledge to practice and upholding the highest standards of patient care and professional ethics. This year's award highlights the collaborative mentorship provided by Brian and Shannon during clinical rotation at the Lake Cumberland Regional Hospital. One student who nominated them shared, "Both of these individuals significantly impacted my development as a future physical therapist and forever changed my life for the better. They were always courteous, kind, patient, approachable, assertive, and full of integrity. By the end of this clinical rotation, I felt more than prepared to practice in the acute rehabilitation unit due to their excellent teaching skills." Shannon was commended for her ability to make every patient feel valued while simultaneously pushing them to achieve their best. She was described as a firm believer in positive affirmation, creating learning opportunities that developed student autonomy while ensuring they felt confident and prepared. A student wrote, "Shannon was fantastic at combining teaching moments with change comfortable before stepping into challenging situations." Another student wrote, Brian was praised for his focus on real-world application and encouraging critical thinking. The student nominator wrote, "Brian would consistently engage me in patient scenarios, asking for my input on what went well, what could be improved, and how might we approach situations differently. His personable and approachable teaching style made every moment a valuable learning experience. Congratulations to Brian and Shannon for their exceptional contributions to clinical education and their unwavering dedication to shaping the future of physical therapy. You are an inspiration to our students, faculty, and the profession as a whole. Thank you both. Good job. Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. We will now turn to the student awards. The first award is the Clinical Excellence Award. This award recognizes a student or students who have demonstrated outstanding clinical skills and professionalism during clinical education experiences. The Doctor of Physical Therapy program is proud to present the 2024 Clinical Excellence Award to Austin Anderson and Tyler Ward. Y'all can join me on stage. Thank you. Tell them to stay up here. Just hang out for a minute, fellas. Austin and Tyler have consistently distinguished themselves as exemplary students, earning high praise from their clinical instructors for their professionalism, knowledge, curiosity, communication, and clinical reasoning. Their commitment to excellence has left a lasting impression on both patients and mentors, embodying the core values of our profession. One clinical instructor shared with us Austin's ability to connect with patients while delivering evidence-based, patient-centered care is truly remarkable. His curiosity and drive to continually learn and improve set him apart as a future leader in physical therapy. Another clinical instructor remarked, Tyler's clinical reasoning and ability to think critically in complex situations are exceptional for a student at this stage. His professionalism and dedication to patient outcomes have made him a standout during his rotation. Both Austin and Tyler have consistently demonstrated the highest standards of integrity, compassion, and commitment to growth. Their passion for the physical therapy profession and pursuit of excellence make them outstanding representatives of our program and future ambassadors for the profession. Congratulations, Dr. Anderson and Dr. Ward, on this well-deserved recognition. We look forward to witnessing your continued success as you transition into the professional practice. The next presenter will be Dr. Elizabeth Sargent.
National PT's Student Honor Society. We have two recipients for this award tonight. They are Lexi Donathan and Annabeth Hall. So the ACAPT National Physical Therapist Student Honor Society recognizes and honors outstanding academic achievement and leadership in Doctor of Physical Therapy students. It is dedicated to promoting excellence in the field of physical therapy through scholarship, leadership, and service. Induction into this society signifies a commitment to the highest standards of academic and professional excellence. Congratulations. The next award is the 2024 APTA Kentucky All Academic Team. This year, we also have two recipients for this award, Dylan Wilson and Lexi Donathan. So the APTA Kentucky All Academic Team recognizes exceptional Doctor of Physical Therapy students who have demonstrated outstanding academic performance, leadership, and commitment to the profession. This award celebrates students who excel not only in their studies, but also in contributing to the advancement of the physical therapy through service, advocacy, and professional engagement. So congratulations. And our next presenter is Dr. Rajiv Dalal.
Good evening. I have the honor to present the Outstanding Graduate Award, also known as the valedictorian of the graduating class. This award is given to the student with the highest overall GPA in the graduating class and who exemplifies the core values of the physical therapy profession, such as integrity, accountability, compassion, and respect. This year, the recipient of this award is Annabeth Hall. Our next faculty presenter will be Dr. Charlotte Chateau.
Good evening. Okay, the next award that we're going to present is the Service Advocacy Award, and that goes to Jana Lexi Donathan. This award recognizes a student who has made significant contributions in service to the profession through volunteer work, service learning, or community involvement, advocacy for the profession during their time in the program. The next award is the Spirit of Physical Therapy Award. This award is awarded to a student who embodies the ideals and spirit of physical therapy, including dedication to the program, peer mentor, role model, enthusiasm for the profession, and a positive attitude. This award is voted on by both students and faculty. This year's recipient is Cale Tanner. And the next award is going to be presented by Dr. Gina Parisa.
This next award, the Connie D. Hauser Leadership Award, is presented to the student who has exhibited exceptional leadership qualities throughout the program. The recipient exemplifies the values of integrity, vision, and initiative, inspiring peers and faculty alike through their dedication to fostering a collaborative and supportive learning environment. This individual has shown outstanding ability to motivate and guide others, take initiative in challenging situations, and advocate for the advancement of the profession. Their contributions have not only enhanced the program, but also set a standard of excellence in leadership that serves as a role model for future graduates. This is our inaugural Connie D. Hauser Leadership Award, and I'd like to take a minute to tell you a little bit about Connie, and then I will go down on the floor and we will announce the winner, and Dr. Hauser will present the award. Dr. Hauser is an exemplary servant leader. She earned a bachelor's degree of science in physical therapy in 1974, the highest degree level in physical therapy at that time. Her dedication to excellence in physical therapy and her strong work ethic compelled her to pursue a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree, which she received in 25. Dr. Hauser started a private practice in a small rural hospital and then carved out a business in outpatient physical therapy, known well in this area, and also has clinics in another state called PT Pros, which has 15 clinics across 2 states and employs over 100 team members. She is a past president of the Kentucky Physical Therapy Association and served on the board of the American Physical Therapy Association for 9 years, including service as treasurer. As a board member, she worked extensively with students in physical therapy. Dr. Hauser has received many accolades from the American Physical Therapy Association, including the Paul Dicus Award for Outstanding Leadership in Private Physical Therapy Practice and the Charles Magistro Distinguished Service Award. Through a mission to bring physical therapy to many in southeastern Kentucky, she worked with the University of Cumberland's president, Dr. Cochran, to start this program. The university named the program in her honor, the Hauser School of Physical Therapy. Dr. Hauser, we are ecstatic to have you present this Leadership Award.
So as we conclude this ceremony, we want to leave you with a few final words. You are entering a profession that is not just about physical therapy, but about restoring hope, dignity, and quality of life. And your journey starts here. You will be compassionate clinicians. You will be lifelong learners. Remember the values and principles that you've learned during your time in the program, and carry them with you as you serve your patients and your communities. Congratulations to each of you. You have made each of us so very proud. As you embark on this next chapter of your career, continue to strive for excellence, seek growth in every challenge, embrace the diversity of experiences that you will encounter. Be confident in your skills, but remain humble, always remembering that the heart of your work lies in understanding the unique needs and stories of the individuals that you will serve. Today is not the end of your learning, it's the beginning of a lifetime commitment to expanding your knowledge and reflecting on practice. You've been equipped with the tools, education, and values to make a difference in the lives of those who will rely on your expertise and care. So go forward with courage, with integrity, and passion for the work that you will do. May you find fulfillment in the service you provide and joy in the impact you make in the lives of your patients. On behalf of the faculty, staff, university, and clinical community, we wish you every success in your future endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2024. Welcome to the profession of physical therapy.